Imagine you work your whole life to be a proper chef, City. That's what you do. All your life, you work to be a proper chef, only for Meghan Markle to come and claim your recipes, your hard-earned, well thought out recipes as your own. And then not only that, that this moron without any knowledge or real respect for food is now a foodie. I mean, the reinvention of Meghan Markle. How many brands has she launched? Whatever happened to Dior? Whatever happened? Remember working with A-list celebrities? So now she's relaunching herself as Martha Stewart. Guys, it is painful to watch. It really is painful to watch.
It's a tricky one because I'm not part of any of that. And again, as Adam knows, I don't look at it.
You never look at, say, Twitter?
No. I'm sorry, no.
I am required to ask anyone present who knows a reason why these persons may not lawfully marry to declare it now.
Well, hello, beautiful people. For those of you who've joined me or for the first time, thanks for coming. My name is Paula M. This is my YouTube channel. This is my boss, City. And we're here to talk to you, to give you my thoughts. It is now coming very embarrassing. Before we start, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Right, City? I agree. And because it helps the channel, and that's how you show support. Those of you who want to become members, that's fine. That's fantastic. We do members lives only on every Saturday. So it'd be fun if you become a member. But if not, subscribe. It's free. So we have the another relaunch of Meghan Markle. How many are these? How many relaunches are these ones? Christian Dior was going to sign her up. She only wanted to work with A-list celebrities. She is a multi-talented. She's a humanitarian. You don't need to be a royal to be of service. Anybody can be of service. The only thing that Meghan Markle has been doing is servicing herself. Because now, let's not forget, poor Corey Vitiello. That guy was used so badly by this woman. One of the fights they had was because she was actually claiming that his recipes were her recipes. She was claiming to be the foodie. When she says that, people are mispronounced and always mispronounce Tignanello. And it's actually Tignanello. That's because Corey Vitiello corrected her and taught her how to say that. All these things of her pretending to be a foodie, that is absolute BS. When she was a judge, pretending to be a judge, pretending, like my God, like I'm a judge. You have to do this. This woman has never cooked in her life. Mr. Markle didn't let her cook. She was his little princess. Then she went to university and apparently she hooked her way, she worked her way there too. Apparently, she was doing trips to Saudi Arabia and yachting in the latter years, especially when she was in Spain, where she didn't learn how to speak Spanish. Sorry. That's the place, actually, where she should have spoken Spanish, learned how to speak Spanish, because apparently she was there for 6 months. But apparently, she got into trouble again there. So, what do we say to that, guys? Now is the cooking thing. By the way, the cooking show is not doing so well at all. It is not doing so well at all. Who is giving this woman platform still? She's paying herself all these Women's Weekly. I mean, what is going on? You know what's even the most outstanding thing? That people are still giving her a platform. In spite of the fact that everybody knows that she's a fraud, that she's a failure. Everybody knows that. And it's the title, the royal Meghan Markle. And of course, with her pretentious calligraphy, because that Meghan that you see, that's her calligraphy. Is she going back to that's not calligraphy, that's handwriting, that's cursive, and not a very nice one. I had to do better. But can you imagine that, guys? That this woman After all the hoopla of everything that she's done, she reached the pinnacle of the most prestigious family in the world to end up being on the cover of US Weekly or Women's Weekly cooking. Because she has nothing more to offer. And the only reason why she's that because she paid for that cover and because she has a royal title. But Meghan, let's not forget Meghan. What a shameful and sad misuse of a title, of a platform. I have never seen anything like this in my life. People usually get to that platform, they grow bigger. They do fantastic stuff with that opportunity. This is the equivalent of you winning the lottery. Not just like 100 million, not like just 100,000. That you win like $1 billion ticket, lottery ticket. And you go and throw the ticket away. When you know that lottery ticket it's worth $1 billion, you throw it away. That's what Meghan Markle has done with this platform. For what? It is painful and shameful because it didn't need to be this way. It didn't need to be this way. Where are all her friends? I'm asking you guys, where are all her friends? Are they gone? Where are they? Because I don't see her friends anywhere. Do you? Where do they go? Why isn't Serena posting her skanky jam? Oh my God, and by the way, it's so funny. It is so funny that that Buckingham Palace, they have this dog bowl, like it's so funny. I wish I could order one for City, but it is so it's so beautiful, that dog bowl. I just love it. And I think that was a slap in the face for everybody. It is interesting, isn't it? That this woman smeared or tried to smear the entire royal family's reputation by falsely calling them racist. Because she thought that she would sink them and she would be on top, because that's the only way that Meghan Markle, the only way she can climb is by stepping on people, rather than earning respect, rather than earning her stripes, rather than earning her goals, or working towards her goals. She steps on people. That is not good, is it? And yet this woman pompously calls herself the Duchess of Sussex. And I was doing my live today with Megan Smalley and Andrew POV, and it's interesting because we saw one of her fan accounts has 670,000 followers, and Meghan Markle has American Riviera Orchard has 617. And isn't it embarrassing that she has declared that the launch of the American Riviera Orchard is a success, because over 100,000 people have registered in the waiting list, on the mailing list, to find out what about her first product. What product? She has no premises. She hasn't hired anybody. She hasn't secured anybody in Montecito, because the farmer guy, the Union for Farmers came out, and the head of it came and said, she hasn't, we would know if she's reaching out to local, farmers, because we are the ones, and she hasn't reached out to any of us. Unless she's, of course, bringing fruit, just like she brings her coffee full of lead from China. What an embarrassing relaunch of a D-list, untalented, unemployed mattress actress who thinks that couch casting is a decent sport. Isn't that embarrassing, guys? Do you think that her relaunch will succeed? Do you think that this 100th relaunch will succeed? First she was modeling. Oh, everybody's going to call me. You know what? I'm surprised she's not going to claim she's a musician, because she also said that she was a good singer.